Hello, groupies. What I want to talk to you about today is civil court of law, the execution of probate on a person's last will and testament, or if a person is simply there was no will, let's say, and there's money in bank accounts or what they call the estate. There's a lot of attorney making up lies I've noticed on the internet. Now, the way I am noticing this, YouTube does a good thing. When you look up something, they will show the same topic or subject on your front page. You know what I mean? And it was when my mother died November of last year, November 11th, shortly after, there was a will left, even though I don't think the damn thing can be executed, because she had a crooked lawyer uh, make out this will. Looks like some crap he downloaded off the internet. But anyway, enough of that. But lawyers, different attorneys, law firms, people are popping up, and I'll see on the home page, and I'll be, what the hell? What are they saying here? And I'll be, you damn liars, you liars. These days, it looks like attorneys have gotten to where they're just liars, period. They're just liars. They're like rodents in the work, eating the wiring or the food. I mean, because they're telling people a lot of shit that's not true, man. Here's something that gets me. They're saying on bank account estates, whether there's a will or there's no will, that the bank, before you can probate it in a court of law or get any of the monies, even if you're a spouse and it was a joint account in the bank, that the bank will first check and see if any bills need to be paid or there was any debts. That is a lie of lies of lies of lies. People in the United States of America, even a judge cannot say, hey, you have to pay that car payment. Hey, you have to pay that mortgage payment. Or you have to pay that payment on those credit cards. No, people, no. You think a bank has that authority? That before they're going to release money from accounts of a deceased person, that they're going to be, no, because there's bills coming up due on this account. That might be automatic debits. It don't work like that. In the United States of America, the only bill you have to pay or debt you have to pay is the Internal Revenue Service. If you owe them money, okay, they can take any money that's in any bank account, whether you're dead or whether you're alive. Okay? Let me tell y'all people something. I'm very intelligent. While other kids played football in high school, I started earlier studying trigonometry, civil law, and biology and physics. I actually went to a vocational junior college while still attending high school and took some extra courses. That's why I know the things that I know today, and I made good money, and I retired at an early age, and I'm doing good. I am not a stupid person. But these lies they are telling people, oh my gosh, the bullshit. If a person dies and you're the beneficiary of one or all of their bank accounts, let me tell you people something. A bank or a judge is not going to say, okay, now we need to sit down and decipher who bills are owed to. No, no, no. That's not the America we live in, people. Because, see, there's no law you have to pay any bill or any debt. There's no such law. You could even know that that deceased person could have even owed that Chase Bank or Bank America or Wells Fargo's $100,000 on credit cards. And until they get a money judgment in a court of law, they cannot touch any of that damn money, okay? And even in active judgment, you know, I mean, you go to probate court, civil law court. I mean, if that person holding that judgment, like that you owed a bunch of money, if they don't come forward or notice, they're out of luck. A bank doesn't have the authority to contact anybody that you have that has money judgments on you. The only people they are authorized to contact is the Internal Revenue Service. Every time you have a bowel movement, the bank tells the IRS how much you spend on toilet paper. I guarantee you. That's how that works, people. But no, there is no, these things, attorneys are telling people they're making up shit from the top of their hat. Things that are not true. You know, like if my mother died last November 11th. Okay, my stepdad said, well, but she owed some, what was they called? Some money, some co-payments to some different medical clinics or something. And I said, Sid, as long as they don't have an active money judgment, they cannot touch shit. And he said, well, oh, they might have judgments. And I said, Sid, did Mom ever get a court subpoena in the mail to appear in civil court for a money judgment? Well, no. And I said, okay, then there's no money judgment. There can be debts owed, but there's no money judgment. And no bank can take money out of account and pay somebody that you owe money to. They can't do that. We don't live in that kind of country, people. Maybe Stalin or Adolf Hitler operated that way, but not in the United States of America. It doesn't work like that. If one of your family members or friends, if they become deceased and they have bank accounts, and the lawyer says, we have to check to see if any money was owed, get another lawyer. Get another lawyer. Because the only thing an honest attorney is going to ask you, was there letters from the Internal Revenue Service? Was there an Internal Revenue Service levy? Are there any money judgments? That is things they might ask you. But they're not going to say, was there any bills paid? Are you getting letters from collection agents? If they pull that shit, get another lawyer. Okay? Because people could send me letters from collection agencies for eternity. But until I get a court subpoena and I'm summoned to civil court of law, and that case is tried with my presence and the collector, the one I possibly owe the debt to, they cannot touch anything. That's the way that works. But it doesn't matter what bills a person owed. It doesn't matter. If there's no money judgment, nothing can be touched. Nothing can be touched. And a bank does not have the authority, oh, we need to pay these bills before we can release money. Doesn't exist. You rotten ass lawyers, quit telling people that shit. Quit it. Don't you know that's criminal? It's criminal. So you're hoping to make a lot of money off people, you know, based on their damn ignorance, not knowing law in the United States of America is what you're doing. Quit lying to people about things. Tell the truth. If you're working a job and you have to lie to people and steal from them by charging them money for something that doesn't exist, you're a thief. You're a thief. That's criminal. Don't you understand? And you might not go to jail in this life, but there are God's laws, people. There are God's laws. But anyway, this is enough of me right now. And hopefully, YouTube will let this video get views because people need to be aware of this. Okay, HEB, good news. Just letting you know that all your items were in stock. Thank God. Because I ordered groceries online and I thought, man, with this New Year's and all this stuff going on, you know, they might not have a full stock when I order groceries. So I ordered last night for delivery today. Okay, lucky. I'm so glad about it. But, you know, I think I pretty much covered it, you know, but banks do not have the authority to pay bills. Now, if automatic withdrawals are coming in, you know, that could happen. So an attorney, it would be okay, like, was there any automatic debits that went to these accounts? But here's the thing about it. Once you take it to probate court, one automatic debit may occur. But then the next time it occurs, well, the money's not going to be in the bank for the debit to occur, right? That's how that works. And what's the bank going to do? Charge a dead person with an insufficient funds? No, they're going to eat it. They're going to eat it. That's how that's going to go, people. Know your rights. Know your rights, people. But anyway, this is Earl signing off for right now. And my purpose, my quest, my goal, I like to help people. I like to help people to be spiritually knowledgeable and know their rights. And there's also no such thing as medical martial law either. You know, if your employer tells you you have to go get some injection or take some prescription medicine, sue their ass. There's no employer can tell you, oh, you have to go get this shot, this injection, or take this kind of medication. If they tell you that, they have broken the law. They can be fined heavily. But anyway, that's all for now, people. And I love you all if you're good people. Bye-bye.